News with no bias,
News with no exception.
delivering nothing but the truth. This is DZHR 717 in your radio dial. The Expose,
Your news.
our business.
Chapter systems are offline.
Number one for today's hits and all-time favorites.
This is the radio that gives information with no bias and no exception, delivering nothing but the truth. This is the DZHR 717 News.
Broadcasting live from the 8th Newsroom, Mindanao.
Good afternoon, Philippines. Good afternoon, Mindanao. It's a sunny day, February 25, 2023.
This is Joyce Albuna Pacheco,
And this is Rose Venus Luhana Huisan.
serving you the hottest and the most leading news of the hour. Your news, our business. For the headlines,
For the national news, PNP imposes gun ban in Cotabato Province over attacks on school kids.
for the international news, new quake hits Turkey and Syria, killing 3 people.
For the local news, Mindanao Star Bus crashes into a tree in Malasila, Makilala, North Cotabato.
For the weather update, isolated thunderstorms are still expected, especially in the late afternoon or early evening.
In sports, PBA Baroka lead Jajalong on point versus ROS as Magnolia stretches 3-4.
For the national news, PNP imposes gun ban in Cotabato Province over attacks on school kids. Here's Crizelda Guhoy for the details.
The Philippine National Police suspended gun permits and imposed a province-wide gun ban in Cotabato in response to a series of violent attacks, especially in the town of Piquit, where school children have become victims of gun violence in recent weeks. PNP Chief Director General Rodolfo Azurin Jr. issued the order suspending permits to carry firearms outside residences, which took effect on Saturday night, February 18. The order came due to a spate of killings in Piquit, Cotabato, where 2 minors were killed and several others, including 2 other school children, were hurt. The town has been gripped by a series of gun violence, which has been initially blamed on feuding groups in some villages of the town. This is Crizelda Guhoy reporting. Your news, our business. For the international news, new quake hits Turkey and Syria, killing 3 people. Joyce Pacheco has this report.
New quake hits Turkey and Syria, killing 3 people. A 6.4 magnitude earthquake on February 20 rocked Turkey's southern province of Hatay and northern Syria, killing 3 people and sparking fresh panic after a February 6 tremor that left nearly 45,000 dead in both countries. Turkish Interior Minister Suleyman Soylu said 3 people were killed and 213 were taken to hospital. While in Syria, White Helmet said more than 130 people were injured and that some already damaged buildings had collapsed. This is Joyce Pacheco reporting. Your news, our business. Don't change your dial. We'll be right back with more news after the break.
Time check, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
No! What are you doing?
What? Why? I'm just disposing my garbage.
In the river?
Yes, why? Is there a problem with that? You look so terrified.
Yes. Your garbage will poison the fishes. It will also pollute the river. And the water from the river will go straight to the ocean. If the poison gets there, all the fishes will die. So, what would you eat by then?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
It's okay, as long as next time you don't throw your garbage in the river. Don't forget it.
I won't, I promise.
A friendly reminder from DENR.
Now we're back and you're still listening to DZHR 717 The Expose.
For the local news, Mindanao Star Bus crashes into a tree in Malasila, Makilala, North Cotabato. Correspondent Cristel Gonzalez reports.
Mindanao Star Bus crashes into a tree in Malasila, Makilala, North Cotabato. It was revealed that bus carrying 78 passengers lost its brakes, causing the driver to just rumble into a tree along the highway. Apparently, there were other vehicles involved in the accident. This happened during heavy rain due to low pressure area. This is correspondent Cristel Gonzalez reporting, your news, our business.
For the weather update, isolated thunderstorms are still expected, especially in the late afternoon or early evening. Here's Adrian Arangote.
According to Pag-asa, there is a weather improvement condition over Luzon after experiencing heavy rains these last few days. On the other hand, there are some cloudiness over eastern Visayas and eastern Mindanao. This is due to the rain bands of low pressure area that is currently outside of the Philippines area of responsibility. But no worries, because based on our forecast model, the low pressure area will not develop into a full tropical cyclone. Southwest monsoon still continues to affect the country by bringing extreme to light rains over the areas of northern Luzon. While the rest of the country, isolated thunderstorms are still expected, especially in the late afternoon or early evening. This is Adrian Arangote for the weather update. Your news, our business.
For the sports update, PBA Baroka Jajalo on point versus ROS as Magnolia stretches streak 2-4. Here's Lisa Maylingaya for the sports news.
Magnolia continued its surge in the PBA Governors Cup after overpowering rain or shine, 112-97, Wednesday night at the Philsport Arena in Pasig. Star guards Gio Jajalon, Paul Lee, and Mark Baroka spearheaded the wire-to-wire victory as they celebrated Troika finish with 19 points apiece. Providing the unlikely spark, meanwhile, was Russell Escoto, who supplied 10 points and 8 rebounds in 14 minutes off the bench, as Pickler found another solid contributor while awaiting the return of Ian Sangala. The Hotshots will look to keep going against KJ McDaniels and Meralco on Sunday, 6:45 p.m. at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Kisha Maylingaya reporting, your news, our business.
For the recap of today's hottest news.
PNP imposes gun ban in Cotabato province over attacks on school kids.
New quake hits Turkey and Syria, killing 3 people.
Mindanao Star Bus crashes into a tree in Malasilang, Makilala, North Cotabato.
PBA Baroka Jajalo on points versus ROS as Magnolia stretches streak 2-4.
Isolated thunderstorms are still expected, especially in the late afternoon or early evening.
This has been Joyce Albuna Pacheco.
And this is Rose Venus Luhana Wisan.
See you again next time for another 7 minutes of news with no bias.
News with no exception.
This is DZHR 717 The Exposed.
Your news, our business.
God bless and keep safe, everyone.